Hi everyone, this is Corinne Ryan. I am coming to you from my car because I am about to head out to share AdvoCare with someone new. While I have a moment of silence without kids, I wanted to share with you one of the biggest impacts that No Limits had on me. And for those of you who don't know, No Limits is an invite-only training where AdvoCare pays for your flight and hotel. They chauffeur you, they feed you very well, and they train you up on some very important information. So while we were there, I made sure to sit in the front row. I made sure to write as many notes as I possibly could. But I want to tell you that the biggest thing that had an impact on me, the information was great, the training was great, was a one-on-one experience I had with Rick Loy. For those of you who don't know who Rick Loy is, Rick Loy and Ron Reynolds are AdvoCare. I'm not going to bother you with titles because you won't remember. But on the second day of training, we got into the building and everyone went for the spark fountains to put their stuff down, to mingle. I went straight to Rick Loy and Ron Reynolds. I saw them sitting at the top all by themselves, and I went up to them and I said, "Excuse me, if you don't mind, I would just like to get a quick picture with you. I really appreciate this training. This has been great, and I just want to have a little Snapchat so that I can remember this moment." And both of them were very gracious and very nice in getting that quick photo with me. But the thing that changed for me is Rick Loy looked me in the eye. I'm thinking I'm just going up there to get a quick photo with this man because I respect him. I'm not going to take up too much of his time and bore him with my words, but he looked me in the eye and he asked me who I was and what my story was. He asked questions. Oh, you have 3 kids. Are they all girls? What do they do? What does your husband do? You know, he asked me questions that made me feel valued. And here I was hoping, you know, maybe these 2 brilliant men would say something of, you know, something wise that I could go back to my seat and write down. But here they were asking me about me. Rick Loy looked me in the eye. He never strayed from looking at me when he was speaking to me. There were people starting to line up to speak to him, and I kept thinking, oh, I better stop talking and let these other people have a chance with you. But he was genuinely interested in me. This man who has so much to say, so much value to add to other people's lives. And I walked away feeling like I was the most valued thing in that moment, that I was special. He truly made me feel that I was very special and I was meant to be there. And when I walked away and I went to my seat, I thought, oh, that's what they're teaching us to do. And it's so important. So many times we hear people will not remember what you say. They will remember how you made them feel. And I've heard it time and time again. And I keep thinking, but I have so much value to what I have to say. I know so much about how to help these people. And if I could just tell them that this will make them feel really great, then they would listen and they would do it. But no, that's not it. You have to make them feel that they are important, and there's so much more value to that. They're going to walk away not remembering what you told them about vitamin B and Spark, not remembering what you told them about Oasis. They're going to walk away remembering how you made them feel about themselves. Did you look them in the eye? Were you genuine? Did you really actually care about what was going on in their lives? Or were you just listening so that you could say, oh, but Spark? You know what I mean? So that was something very important that I took away from that training. Enough of your time. I'm going to jet off to listen to someone new. All right. Have a good day, champions.